Local 3 Sports with Jake Duran. Sponsored by Upcat.
For 12 years, the UP Football All-Star Game has brought the best of the best in high school football together on one field for an exciting cap to the football calendar. But due to the recent pandemic, the 13th annual game will not be happening, joining the long list of sporting events canceled by the coronavirus. I spoke with Todd Goldbeck, the man behind the game, to talk about what went behind the decision. All right, Todd, you made the difficult decision to cancel the 13th annual UP Football All-Star Game. I know it was a tough decision for you guys. Just talk about the process of deciding to cancel this. I know it's a big thing for the players and things like that, but I'm sure it must have been difficult for you.
It really was. I mean, I get energized by this, by the whole process, and it's a year-long process. And in the week of the All-Star Game, that energizes me for next year. Seeing the kids and the coaches and everybody like that gets me excited to keep doing it. And it really was hard. We held off as long as possible, but numbers just didn't play out. It started to get worse, and the UP's pretty isolated up there. But as soon as people started to travel and things started happening, it's just impossible. We just couldn't do it.
Now, obviously, it's a big hit to the players who were going to play in the game. This was kind of their cap of their season. But they get to keep the swag, they get to keep the memorabilia, the game jerseys, and things like that. Just talk about how big it was for you to at least give those things back to the players, even though they're not going to take the field.
Absolutely. My favorite part of the whole entire process, I'm a gear guy. I mean, I'm wearing the gear now. I wear it everywhere, and getting kids cool stuff and the coaches, getting them cool gear to wear around. That's one of the fun things for me, is picking all that stuff out. And it's probably my favorite part of the whole week, is giving it away on Monday when the kids check in. So for us to be able to do that, now understand this stuff has been ordered months ago. So there was no stopping it anyway. So yeah, we got to get this to the kids, and at least they've got something to remember, the week by. And they've done the fundraising, and we'll make the donations, and we want them to have the gear as well.
I know every year a big thing for the event for you guys is to give back to the communities here in the UP. And although the game is not happening, there's been some things that have kind of equaled out to where you're still going to be able to give back to certain communities and things like that. Talk about what you're still planning on doing to give back.
Yeah, we've got a full set of practice jerseys. So each of the black and red teams, they've got practice jerseys all week long that they would normally wear. This year we've got purple ones for Lance and blue ones for Superior Central, and all those are brand new. They've never been worn, so we'll give those to those two schools. So they'll have a full set of practice jerseys. We've got 20 brand new footballs that'll be given away to Lake Linden and St. Ignace. And then we also make monetary donations to Bay Cliff and the UP Sports Hall of Fame for a scholarship. And then we donate $1,000 every year to a couple different UP high schools that they can use for anything they want, anything for their football program, whether it be equipment, uniforms, their youth program, anything that helps their football team. And now with the game not happening this year, we do lose some revenue. There's some balance. We don't get gate ticket sales, we don't get banquet sales, things like that. But then we don't have the cost of the dorms and the food either, which is significant. So we're hoping to give back to probably around like 10 to 12 schools this year, that $1,000 donation, as opposed to only 2. So that's huge.
Rebecca, back to you.